would pretend to be him to talk to his ex.
No. It was beforehand. When you were looking at her brother. What was that about?
Had there's like illusion magic going on, I think. There's something going on there. I can't say for sure,
But
but...
you just wanted to look good for the date.
Yeah, but...
That's actually not that far.
It's like my
life.
It's either he's hiding something, because I know he was cursed. He's either hiding something that has to do with it, or that's not him. One of the two.
Or he's just looking, making himself look better for the date.
Yeah, he did try to make him look
I would say, I don't know if I have to necessarily roll for this, but from what the dog has sniffed out, would the dog already know that that is actually him? Because what else would the dog feed me false
Did you have the dog with you
information?
still? No.
That would be Alice's choice. 'Cause he
I also
he
would have put the dog there
Real
because
selfish
that dog.
choice.
made sense, yeah.
Yeah.
But, I don't know.
I'm gonna tell Alice very gently, I will be right back. I promise. And I'm gonna go talk to the tabaxi.
Okay.
Then I alter myself in front
But you
of
said
Alice
you
and
were
like,
already
I'm right
talking
here.
to Tabaxi or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a conversation after my. I'm gonna let Dan do his thing.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ruin it.
Lemon biscotti?
Oh, thanks.
No! No! Barrel rolls.
You come out of the barrel roll. It's just crumbs.
So
It's still worth it. It's still worth it.
have a seat.
Thanks.
I sit down.
Yes. I don't know how we have this conversation, so I'm just going to be as blunt as possible, as obvious. Obviously, somehow you're aware of the child, correct? Of my boy. That's great. Don't expect anything from you. He technically has someone he considers a father figure in his life. It does not mean you do not have a space, because clearly, as the father, you can. I do have 5 kids. I mean, we worked at the same place. I had to live. It is of notice. So, he is one of the 5. Right? He's the firstborn, but
Well.
It's a good thing we can't get diseases.
Okay. I will, if you guys need anything, I will be there, but I also don't want to intrude. I don't want to, because if you guys have like a family going on, and I don't want to overstep. Oddly enough, you know how hard it is for me to have kids, right?
No.
yeah, you talked about it a lot.
Right.
You bragged about it.
Yeah, unfortunate thing to brag about. I'm now knowing, because it happened twice. So,
I'm so clean as a whistle. That's why you have
Yeah,
sex.
don't put that.
That's why you have sex with men. They can't produce children.
anyways, so I'm trying for my daughter, just as I will try for my son. I know he may not see me as a father, and that's totally fine because he has a father figure in his life. I'm not gonna push myself into anybody's life, but if you guys need help with anything, whether it's financial or just like a situation that needs to be handled, I will be there. But I also kind of have to talk to you about,
Oh, that situation?
yeah,
Well, that's none of our business, right?
it's, unfortunately, Alice has been searching for him for practically her whole life.
Elzarina?
Yes.
Yeah, Serena.
And
That's all I know her
so,
Okay, so if we're talking about this, right, let's be candid. We have been dating for about 7 months. He's a good man, and he's willing to look past the fact that I do have children, and the children are all being taken care of. I've been lucky enough to have that in my life, where I can actually date, and he's a good man, from what I know. So, I get the complication here, but it doesn't have to be complicated.
No, I don't think you are understanding what I meant. I don't mind, obviously, you guys dating. That's not at all what I'm talking about.
Because you ain't shoot.
I'm talking about. Do you know about their?
Probably not.
Okay.
Probably that's probably not a conversation starter.
That's a
I'm
good-
just you see, Alice has been
Good way to segue.
searching for him, and I is that
I know
is
enough.
does he just not want to talk to her? Is there a reason he kind of just pushed her off?
Well, everything that he's gotten ever from his family is the fact that he was to be sacrificed, and not only that, that he probably personally believes that his sister had an opportunity to see him a long time ago and never did. Even though, we don't tell him I said this, same to him. But that's his choice, right?
Okay.
Family dynamics, isn't it complicated? I hate that shit.
Fantastic.
So petty. So petty.
Even more so because she really was searching for him.
Yeah, but there are things that he hasn't shared with. He probably doesn't. This is not my place to talk about, so I'll let him talk about his things.
Okay. I just wanted to confirm some things. I just wanted to make sure, for one, that was him. That because he did act like he didn't know her, so I didn't know we had the wrong person, what was happening, so
There was a way that all of that could have been done in a civil way that didn't ruin the date, but that's okay.
sorry, she got really excited. And
It's not just her.
me?
No.
No,
No.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. I kind of always think
Some
Make it
things
all
are my
about you,
fault.
yeah.
pretty-
No.
He can be a little bit of a bitch, but that's okay.
Okay. I'm gonna fight you after this. We're gonna tussle and we're gonna go. We're gonna go. Okay? Okay? We're gonna go.
I'm gonna go, and it'll be
Okay.
you and Matthew have the same strength.
We gonna go.
Well,
Yes.
I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Yes.
I'm going to go to Alice. She's not doing well from the rejection right now. But I just wanted to confirm some things, and I appreciate you being candid with me. We'll talk to him later when there's a chance.
Well, I'm sure this isn't going to be the last time we see each other at this point, so
Yeah.
I'll see you when I see you at this point. I'm going to enjoy the rest of the time that was allotted to me through this window of not seeing my litter.
Fair enough.
She starts to drink her coffee.
Oh, very well. And I'm gonna go punch him.
Makes
I'm gonna
sense.
punch you. I'm going to slightly punch you because I just know you're gonna fucking do shit. Just
He gives you a light punch. Douche.
you keep talking. You have a mouth and it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. I see you. I see you when I'm talking. You go on the side. And every time. Every time.
It stops sometimes. You can ask Kelder.
All right. Oh wow. Did not need to know that. Okay. Ugh. All right.
Well.
You do that.
Okay.
You have fun with that. I'm gonna go to Alice. and
You're
then
going with Alice.
Drink coffee with her.
Ed, are you staying here or are you going with them?
Well, we're about to get to our room in a second.
Sorry, I had enough time to keep going back and forth in the line because I didn't know what else to do.
Did you give me a triple shot like I asked for?
I drank it.
I was supposed to give that to you.
I mean, I asked for it.
Yeah. I asked for my cookie
And I gave you a cookie.
and biscotti. You took a bite out of it. All right. That's like wearing someone's underwear and then giving it back to them.
What?
Don't you take people's underwear?
So
Doesn't pass by.
I don't put them on.
That's where the line is drawn.
And someone was upset about the panty raid a few sessions ago. I'm not the one who mentioned it this time.
Those are the gnomes. So, I said your boyfriend. Is
Huh?
he your boyfriend?
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know why that sounds
Whoa,
hurtful.
here we go again.
No,
Oh, here you go.
Yeah, but like, it's pretty open.
Yeah. We haven't put a name on it.
Yeah, like, he is the most important person,
Mm-hmm.
and he's the main person I do stuff with.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's what
And will we
this
get
is
married
for.
one day? Maybe, possibly, if we don't all die in that fiery pit of hell.
Monogamy is not the end all be all.
Yeah.
I mean, his god is literally the sex. I'm sure she wants more.
Does it burn?
What? No, I'm literally immune to everything. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I can't get STDs if that's what you're asking.
No, because he's
Oh, because
he's-
Oh, because you're a tiefling.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
We moved to our room.
Thanks.
I've been telling this guy for the past 10 days.
Stealth check.
5
Just
minutes.
make one stealth check because we're not going to sit here and make 7 stealth checks for this one. So
21.
21?
What's 9 plus 10?
Because I figured you'd be good.
It's 19. God damn it! It's 2025.
No one knows.
So you tail this guy and you see him.
Oh god, you got him finally.
You see him move into an alley. As he moves into the alley, you can see the glimmer start to separate from his body, and you can see what seems to be
I might just.
You can see
Am I
what seems
just
to
a
be
mage hand him?
a very white tiefling.
White.
He looks very much the same as Lorenzio. Except
That's what he likes about me.
He has glowing eyes and he has tiefling eyes
So he was just making himself look good for the date.
Yeah. That's funny.
He really
now.
was.
He really
Just
was.
making himself
He
look
seems
good.
to be talking to an individual. Make a perception check.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm.
baby.
And hiding the fact that he may have made a deal with the
Why is that lower? 19.
I mean, to
19?
be fair, it seems
Well,
like his
that's still
dad
good
and
enough
mom
at
made
this
the
point.
deal
You're
for him.
stumped up at this
Yeah,
point.
probably.
You hear, well, Terenzio, exactly what do you have for me today? Well, a lot more complications in my personal life at this point, but, you know, in order to save some, we have to sacrifice, I guess, so, I got 30. You know, that's about 30 gold. So, it's a little short, but I'm sure he'll be able to make sure that everything's handled appropriately. Listen, the reason why I'm doing what I'm doing at the moment actually kind of just appeared in front of my face and a little pissed off. Keep your promise. Well, it's not me who's keeping the promise. Remember, I'm the middleman. My words don't change. Whatever. That's all for it. He puts his foot on and starts to walk out of the alley into another direction. You continue to take.
Yep.
Okay. This makes sense for another stuff check.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said one, but now
No,
It's
yeah.
how
okay.
this is going.
It's okay. I'm gonna trip up this time. No, 24.
There you go.
Nice.
Oof! Up!
La, 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 la.
Ah, thank you. You actually helped me sneak faster. Who said that?
It's me, Sam. You went that way.
You went it that
Put
way.
it that way!
No, I'm just imagining like I bumped into someone. Thanks, man. You helped me like sneak like stealth like better. Who the fuck said that?
Wait, what?
Who said that?
Yeah, right?
I must be drinking.
You're welcome.
Damn, I'm day drinking.
I'm dying drinking.
Damn.
You
Papa, is that
continue to
you?
tail him, and he ends up going into what seems to be a house of sorts.
A house.
Could be anybody's house, could be his house, it's a
Weird.
house.
weird. I'm going into a house.
Weird.
There's 5 children in there.
There's dog around it? It's up to you. You say no.
I look at
Sam?
any indication of like what this house would be.
Perception check.
Okay.
It could be a whorehouse.
19.
19? Okay. After looking around a little bit, it does seem like it's probably his home. To make it a lot easier. Just to say it bluntly.
The mailbox.
What could it possibly be? What
Yeah.
could be with this? No.
Phone.
The mailbox has like a T on it.
Yeah. Sure.
What better indication?
Alright, with that being
The mailbox has
said,
5 little children scratched into it.
I'll take this information and run with it. And
How fast?
pretty fast.
Long strider, dude.
Right now, if it's not been like longer than what, like 10 minutes, is it an hour? I don't know. the
Long
duration.
Shutter's an hour.
Is it an hour?
Yeah, you're good.
I'm running pretty fast because I'll just move my movement speed, dash,
Yeah.
bonus action, dash.
Oh.
I'll get there like in like 6 seconds.
Holy moly.
The guy, same guy who was drinking goes, whoa! There was a good
Oh my
wind.
god.
Must have been the wind.
And you appear once again to the guy.
What the fuck? Did you
Hey,
have
guys.
this triple espresso too?
He's
No.
back.
Did you
Just Long Strider.
did you find anything?
Is that-
Well, turns
it's a
out he's a white
It's
tiefling.
a drink?
It's a drink.
He
You
has
wanna try it?
horns like a tiefling would. He has the
No.
same facial features though,
Hand me a
so I
drink.
guess it's the same person, just with
You
the.
just like boot me.
He's
Well,
just white
That
now.
makes sense. He did say he was.
I do have to feed it to
So-
you though.
He was
Oh, okay.
meeting up with
So-
someone in a dark alley and then gave him 30 gold.
Yeah, it's basically.
It said something about you better keep your
If you
promise,
get lost.
and the guy said that he was some kind of middleman.
Okay. For an hour?
And then he went to a house, and I assume it's his house.
It's just 10 extra feet of boot.
Oh, okay.
Hey Ed.
No!
Was that lemon biscotti?
Ah!
Is there any?
Ah!
Oh,
Was that yours?
Yes!
Okay.
is there any way to find out who that
Good
guy
man.
he
He
was
took a bite
giving
out of it,
gold to
though.
was?
What? That was you.
So, because he explain it again for
So turns out he's. Oh, can you stop with the handshaking? It's giving me anxiety.
He has had so much coffee.
He should. That's unhealthy. But anyways, he's a white tiefling. How are you eating with a mask on? That doesn't make fucking sense.
Did you not see him just open up the mask and just shove the
No,
food
I
out?
didn't. I just saw him like just shoving it in his mask.
espresso.
Damn, what's your perception? Like -1?
No, my perception is 20. I just wasn't paying attention that moment.
He
Wow.
blinked! I saw it!
It's a blink and you miss it moment.
Yeah, it really was. But
He's a white tiefling?
yeah, he's a white tiefling.
White
Same
tiefling.
facial features. Owes someone something.
What?
Yeah. He gave him 30 gold because they went to a dark alley, talked to some other guy. I didn't get to see his face, but because I didn't want to expose myself.
What do he sound like? Can you
I'm not really.
mimic
No, that's not one of my skill sets.
Oh.
But he said something. The brother said something about keeping your promise, and the other guy just retorted back like, "This doesn't mean anything for to me because I'm just the middleman." And then afterwards, he just was going to his house.
So I was right. He was just making himself look good.
Yeah!
But I mean, but like,
I'll be honest, the albino tiefling thing had the better.
yeah, I was gonna say
sound to it.
albino tiefling sounds kind of attractive, especially because like Alice isn't like Alice is attractive, so like male Alice that is also a tiefling.
Well, again, it's the same facial features. It's just albino tiefling.
Yeah.
Do you know
Well,
anything
with
about this
glowing
information
eyes.
that was given?
With glowing eyes. Did you say that part?
Huh?
I mean, your eyes glow too. My eyes glow. His eyes glow. It's not that uncommon for us.
Like I don't, or I
Well,
don't.
I just don't know the information.
Well, yeah,
Okay.
no,
Can
Bill.
you
he'd
draw
be-
the picture
Alice's
of the house?
eyes
Well,
glow
yeah,
sometimes.
so to go over the information again, so it's a white tiefling, has same facial features.
No,
owes
that's not what
someone
she meant.
something.
It's okay, Dan.
Well,
She
she
just-
said she didn't
This
have
too
the
shall pass.
information, so I was giving her the
She
information.
doesn't have answers to the information that you've given.
Oh, I missed that part.
Can you draw the house? Does the house?
Well, he apparently owns the house. I think it's his house.
Did you at least get what the guy he was handing the money looked like? What he
No,
looked like?
if I stepped out any further, I was going to expose myself.
Ew.
Why? Why?
Because it was, it
he
was
that
in a
good
dark
looking?
alley. Like,
Well,
I
that
doesn't make it
doesn't make it
right.
okay.
Yeah! High five!
What I'm saying is, like, it's not okay. Like, if I would have, like, stepped another foot in the dark alley, they would have seen me.
Why?
Because it's just a dark alley. They would have been able to see that someone else is just standing there in the dark alley.
But why would you expose yourself like that?
Oh boy.
Because of the fact that, like, where else could I hide in a dark alley?
Is it hard to do with one hand?
But yeah,
So
It doesn't make it any
I
different
just try
from
to
doing
pat
with
her
one
back as
hand
much as I can to cover her as
versus
much
two
as I
hands. It
can.
wouldn't make a difference.
I'm
They're still
sorry.
gonna see me.
Whoa! Good job!
I don't care.
Okay.
you don't care that he's
Does the house look like this?
I don't.
Oh, the house. Yeah, I can. Let me.
Can you draw the picture of the house?
Is that actually the house?
Yeah, he sketched it out.
Yeah, that's the house. But then again, there's a lot of houses that, like Waterdeep that looks like that's just the same.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, that has a mailbox with 5 tiny children drawn onto the mailbox.
Well, there wasn't 5 tiny children drawn onto the mailbox.
And a T.
No, it was an H.
Why?
My head was sideways.
Oh, his head was sideways.
I was running very fast.
Okay. So you know where the house is. You know where the house is. You want to go talk to your brother. Well, unfortunately, you're stuck with him taking you to your brother.
I'm not upset about that. I'm just wondering why
Yeah,
we're.
why would you be upset about
exposed
that?
again.
Yeah, like that's why I'm confused as to why you exposed yourself.
I don't.
I didn't.
You're just playing into.
I didn't expose myself.
He
I
feels
said
he
if
has to
I.
explain himself.
Yeah.
No, he feels like he has to explain himself because he keep fucking with him. Stop fucking with the dude.
But I didn't expose myself. I said
Homophobic.
I didn't. If I took another step, I would have exposed myself.
If she
Okay.
was homophobic,
Fuck.
she wouldn't
So,
have touched
if you
me at
want
all.
me to, Alice,
But you're a guy and she's a girl.
Yes.
You want me to look
Right,
more
but I
into
like
this?
both.
because I
But you didn't
can.
tell her about your check.
I can.
You're good. You're good.
She
You're
knows.
good.
I mean,
I'm
now
ready.
she knows.
Is that right?
She's
Yeah?
known.
Do you want to just?
Okay, so we're
Do
going.
you want to just go to his
Wouldn't be
house
weird if I-
and knock on the door?
Why are we getting so excited about this? We're in a coffee shop.
I'm
Her
crashing.
brother.
Great. Yes, that's the
Brother's
idea because we said we would
relationship
talk
with that.
later.
Oh, okay.
So like, did you get like a time frame on like what later means?
Okay, new question. Would it be weird if I
Do
fucked
you want to go to
your
his house
ex
and knock
and
on
your
the door?
current girlfriend's brother?
Probably.
So I listened
Yes.
in because he said
Okay.
something about like 2 hours
Would it be weird if I
earlier
just
while I
fucked
was in
your
the
current
coffee shop.
girlfriend's
Did you
brother?
want to like wait 2 hours and then talk to
Because if he
him?
needed 30 gold, I can give him money.
No,
Yes,
but I will.
it would be weird. That's the
Okay.
Do
stepfather
you want me to knock
of
on the
your,
door and see
your
how long
nephew.
it is that he wants
It's
to?
not the father of my nephew. That'd be you.
No.
We've
no.
done things in the
Okay,
same room
no,
We can
together.
either
No,
wait.
no.
We can wait
no,
the 2
wait,
hours.
2 hours.
Yeah,
Okay, we're gonna wait
we
the
can
2
wait the
hours.
2 hours.
We know what
I
each
can
other
also
looks
have
like.
some of my scouts go look and follow him to this guy again and figure
I'm
out
so
what
glad
kind
they're
of
not
deals
paying
he's going
attention.
on.
Whatever you guys
I'm
want
just
to
saying,
do.
if
No,
this is
it's
real
your
life,
brother.
we would definitely have
We
been
can
invited to
kidnap
free
him.
shops.
No, the
No!
kidnapping's bad. But
Kidnap, zone of
They
truth, done.
definitely went to
No,
the
They
no,
definitely
no,
went to
no,
the free
definitely
shops.
went to the free
but
shops.
based
Man.
off what I was hearing in his meeting with the guy in the
Doesn't
dark
work
alley,
good.
it seems that he's
We
doing
did
something
go to
not
Waterdeep
really
for
great,
Sunni.
but he's doing it for the greater good.
Oh yeah.
Which means he's doing something morally
What are they
great,
talking about?
borderline
like
of
All-Star.
evil.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
The situation.
And
They're
that's-
talking about what we should be talking about.
Oh,
No.
absolutely. but
I've only been talking about what we should be
yeah,
talking about this
yeah, we
entire
just-
time.
we
Oh,
just
yeah,
stopped
we-
Oh, really?
He trailed me off. I'm sorry.
The exposing thing was something we should be talking about.
It was
Oh,
pretty important,
my
yeah.
bad.
of
Hey,
why
let's
I
make it
didn't realize that
studious
was.
here. We
I thought you guys
shouldn't
were
We
talking
were.
about the
We
act.
were. We're all. It's a mess right now.
Yeah, because there's
But I
like,
don't
I'm not
think
putting
exposing
it on
yourself to
track,
minors is
I'm frustrated.
okay.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no, it's a big no-no.
That is a big no-no.
What is a big no-no?
Exposing yourself in
All
front
right,
of
didn't
minors.
and
We're not
Exposing myself.
exposing anybody's.
this
Not getting
situation.
exposed.
This is the big ball of this conversation of exposing yourself. Out the door it goes.
Thank
Look
you.
at that. That
Fez,
went
don't
over
look
there.
at the door.
That went over there. So that means it's gone.
I'm just here, dude.
We're all here.
whoa, you said dude. That's
Yeah.
how
The
you
only
know.
one that's not
how
here
you
is
know you're
Dylan.
breaking.
That's not true.
He hasn't here.
Nikolai is at the stable.
He's not. Dylan's not here.
Yeah, but Dylan isn't the only one that's not here.
I
Nikolai
didn't
is also
notice
not
that.
here.
Well, I know
noticed
where
that.
Nikolai went. I don't know where Dylan is.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I gotta talk to him about that.
Nikolai or Dylan?
You know where he is?
This about.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Okay, so you need to talk to Ledithis.
Okay.
but
Let's structure this out. She says a little louder. than
okay.
she should.
So the structure to this is we go to the Harpers because we have to wait 2 hours anyways, and then after the 2 hours
Why
of
do
the
we have to wait 2
Harpers, then we go talk to your brother.
Why do we have to wait 2 hours?
Because he said something while he was talking to the Tabaxi girl
Yeah.
about like 2 hours, and he was pretty pissed about it. And
Yeah.
then he said like, "Hey, well, we'll get together later." So the only time frame I have is 2 hours.
Yeah, but I felt like that was because he's watching the kids while she gets this 2-hour break from the 5
Why
children.
on earth would they go on a date and then cancel the date for him to watch the kids? That doesn't make sense.
They were probably going to go on a 2-hour date that we fucked up.
How do we fuck that up?
You know, I don't want to think about this because then the kids were home alone.
Doesn't matter how, we just did.
But
How did you guys manage that?
All right,
Doesn't
that's
matter
not
how, we just
important.
did.
This is not the right place.
Okay.
This is not the right place to be talking
Okay.
about.
So-
this is why taverns exist.
Let's
this
go-
is a tavern, but it's like a coffee tavern. This is why taverns where you drink exist.
Okay,
and
so-
we have simple
I've been
conversations.
drinking.
Not the destructive conversations.
Okay,
that
so
coffee
are we
or
just gonna
anything
go
is
with what
right
I said, or are we just gonna
Please.
say
I
Yes.
think we should
Yeah,
do
you
that.
guys
now.
will
I
go
am
to the
begging
Harpers.
you guys.
Okay,
Okay.
We
Harpers,
go-
then brother.
Okay. Thank you.
In the
Sweet.
meantime, I'll just send Sam to watch.
Yeah, you send Sam. I still need to
Yeah,
talk to you.
Sam's gonna go watch
what's the
my
Tabaxi ex's
brother's
name?
house.
Yeah,
What's the Tabaxi
it's next
ex's
to an
name?
alley. It's
What's
an
my
easy-
Tabaxi ex's name? I was
Angelica.
never told.
Yes, that is true.
Regina
Her name is
Phalange.
Nancy.
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 Oh,
I still need to talk to Nancy.
oh, Nancy.
Why do you gotta talk to Nancy?
I want to talk to Nancy.
Ugh.
I've been wanting to talk to Nancy.
And this is something that I have to take of note because I know about 90% of deals that go around here.
Mm-hmm.
This is not one of them.
That's why I'm asking. Are you coming with me, or are you going with them straight there?
Are we all going together?
We all have to go together.
Well, I'm just
Yeah,
gonna have a
we'll-
quick conversation with her.
We'll wait for you.
So
We're
you-
not
no,
gonna split up.
You guys
together.
can go. I know where to go. We
Right.
would.
I'm not. I'm gonna be frank with you. I don't trust you around my ex.
I
What are
was. I'm not gonna
Why
do
does it
anything with
matter?
I don't trust
If
that.
I stay here any
I
longer,
swear.
You
I
have to
offered-
fight.
As I will
You
get
offered
up
to
and
switch
go,
into me.
and as
Yeah,
I'm
'cause
leaving,
I felt
I'll
like you might have wanted to
walk
talk about
past
having the
Nancy
custody
and say,
of
"Have a
your
great day,
son."
Nancy," and then I'll walk off.
I'll tell
I'm
you.
with them.
Okay, so
A
they're
solid
leaving.
like
Okay.
6 foot.
All right, I'll wait for you.
Okay.
I'll just go.
Are you waiting?
If I stay here any longer without doing something productive,
You're gonna help. I need you for me. Well, I don't need you, but like if you wanted to stay, you could be there in the conversation.
how would that benefit me, sir?
Oh, you just said beneficial. I thought you meant like beneficial to like.
Yeah.
You
Talk
know what?
to the Tabaxi and have more coffee.
For my brain, for my
I'm going to
my
the Harper
sake
place.
of calm,
Okay. Can
I
borrow
should not
one of
be
your
there
children?
when he talks to her. So
No,
I'm gonna
it's
go
okay.
with Alice. For my
Alice is
Which
gonna
one?
walk.
sanity.
Remember the-
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just do that.
I'm
Okay,
going.
so I go
Someone
up
find
to
you.
I'll go up to one of the children and just
You could just do it in an open room. Someone will find it.
yeah. I just
What
needed
the
one of the
fuck?
children.
Oh, okay.
So I do the thing.
There's so
Yeah?
much ambiguity.
I need to borrow you.
Ambiguity.
For what?
I need to talk to somebody about something, and you're gonna be their watcher. So in case anything happens to them.
Am I just standing next to you while you talk to this?
No,
person?
you just stay in the shadows for right now, and then I'll let them know that we have somebody watching, and then you can come out.
It's a lit.
What a tool.
It's a lit coffee shop.
No, I didn't mean like literally in the shadows. I meant which Sam am I talking to right now?
Hmm.
Samuel.
Because Samantha was over there.
Samuel.
Oh, good for you, Samantha.
Samantha, bet.
What
Okay,
the fuck?
Samantha,
There's
I
no
just
fucking way.
I need you to watch over this lady and
She's
her
doing something
kids,
else.
and let Ed know if anything happens to her.
This is why
Okay.
she has 2
Okay.
gold stars. This is great.
Yeah, she's the ringleader of the
Cheering
three.
forward.
So just stay in the back watching. I will introduce you when the time comes in the conversation. Okay, if it pops up. Okay.
Okay.
All right, bet. Here's 27 gold.
Such a specific part.
It's real gold.
I want chocolate.
Do you want chocolate? Here's the gold to buy chocolate from the shop.
This money isn't edible.
I don't carry chocolate with me. I have no way of keeping it cool.
No, but you carried packed lunches
So you're gonna
forever.
go talk to him?
To Nancy, yes.
Yep.
Did she seem spooked after I said bye to her?
No.
Interesting.
You stay.
No, I'm
She was
with
thrown
that.
off, but she
Yeah.
was-
Are you staying or are you going?
I left too.
No, I went with Alice. I
Okay.
decided for my mental health I need to be
Yeah,
away
okay.
from.
So it is literally just him.
It's just
Yeah.
me.
And
And
Samantha.
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 Yeah, I know.
Samantha.
Yeah, there's a bunch of.
Okay, Tom, sit down.
Hi.
Okay, I don't have ears. I know what you're doing.
That's your name.
What's up?
Um,
It's been a long time.
it has been. So I feel like my brother didn't really like tell you the gravity of all. Like obviously, you know, your kid with him went missing for a little bit, right?
I'm aware.
That might happen again. The hag is hagging, right?
The what is whatting? I don't know anything about a hag.
There was an archhag. We temporarily dealt with her, but she might still want his kids. So we're gonna have somebody look over you, like and then
Okay.
and then if anything happens, you can contact Samantha, and she'll get into contact with us so we can get everything situated.
Oh gosh, she's a
Okay.
giant.
I also want to give you this, which is it's not like child support for my brother. It's just like, here's money in case something happens, like, and you guys need a. So here's 400 gold.
Why couldn't you just talk to me about this? Why did you have to?
Oh no, I just want to be nice.
Why are you?
Well, we could have had this conversation together.
you
That's what I was saying. I'm not doing anything
are you,
weird.
Are you
Okay.
punking me? How
No.
do you have this?
I have a lot of
We were
gold.
literally in the streets for years, and
Oh.
you barely had gold on you.
Now I have a lot of gold on me and nothing to spend it on.
These kids.
So
Okay,
I just
thank
want
you.
you to have this as like a rainy day situation. If anything happens,
Okay, thank you. That's more than a rainy day, but I appreciate
yeah,
it.
that way you guys can be good in case anything happens.
Okay.
I also need to remove 400
I
gold
accept
from
your generosity. Thank you.
Move. And
I'm now very concerned about a hag, but that's okay.
Oh, should have
I
said something.
know that's common early.
well, yeah,
Neat.
she's still like a problem, but like she's kind of been leaving us alone for a little bit. We kind of fought her. She left, but we don't know when she's coming back.
Okay.
So yeah,
Good news.
Samantha, come here.
From the shadows.
Okay,
She's a child.
Samantha walks up.
She is a harper. I know she looks really young.
She has 2 ghosts.
She's very shockingly more venerated than the harper we have with us.
She got a ghost star.
Opens a vest.
You're a good speller.
6.
Samantha also works with the person we have in the shadows that kind of was like working in the yeah. So if anything happens, call out to Samantha. She'll let us know so we can help with the kid.
Getting down with this child.
Okay, yep.
It's all making sense now.
You guys must get this all the time. But you guys bad luck charm, right? And
I
that
met him
always
today.
happens. I'm not talking about you, youngin.
Okay.
That's not you. The twins.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing I wanted to talk about.
Which twins?
Me and Dan.
Both of them are twins. Yes, I know.
Oh, both sets of twins are cursed, so you kind of just shagged up with the wrong sets. Pun intended.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
So, have fun with that.
Yep.
While we're in
I
town,
won't. Okay.
I'm sure Dan would want to see his son.
Does he even remember his name?
Yes.
Yeah. Freaking, I have it written down.
Just wait a minute.
I, Janelle, don't remember, but I have it written down. Don't you worry.
Tommy
I will
will-
find it.
Yeah, it's okay.
She's asking Tom.
We've been watching you a while,
Tom
anyways.
over there peeking at the notes.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Wait. I have a crap ton of notes
Rufus.
everywhere. This is a
You should
issue.
organize your notes
I
a little bit better.
should.
I like to starve.
I
mine.
should.
Am I right?
What was the
Not
name?
right.
What's
I
the
write
name?
in a lot of
Well, not
names.
right.
What did you say the name
I
was?
said Rufus. I'm like, that's not
Rufus?
Rufus.
Oh, Charles.
Charles?
Savior.
Because Annie's the daughter.
Yeah, Annie is the daughter, so Charles is the son. Yeah.
Oh.
Middle name Rufus.
You would know that. I would talk about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. So Charles is the name. Like I said, I don't really need to be around because I'm sure like Dan would like to meet him. If you could figure out a good time where you and
We'll
yeah,
take care of it.
cool.
And I think there's a little bit of confusion from what's been talked about here is that he's not in the kids' lives. He's not like a stepdad or anything. He could be, but
Gotcha. Okay.
there's another man.
Oh.
Yes, yes. And that's
Gotcha.
the man that's kind of been the dad for him pretty much.
Gotcha.
I've not, we have a co-living space.
Gotcha.
We didn't work out, let's say that. But we've
Gotcha.
been living in the same place and are used to it.
Gotcha.
I just have been dating him for 7 months.
Gotcha. Well,
Making
yeah.
sure that's clear.
Well, now you have the 400 gold, so if you want to find your own place.
That's definitely something I'm potentially going to do, yes.
Ruin that man's life.
I'm probably gonna give them more. I forgot I had a lot of gold.
We have so much money.
I'm gonna
It
give
is
them-
such a ridiculous amount of money that all of us possess.
I don't buy anything. So I think I'm just gonna give them like a solid.
With you helping.
And you have even like that's what I'm saying. Like
No.
our party
So greedy.
could probably buy a city.
Yeah, I forgot I had gold.
Yeah, I have.
So I
after
will be
giving her the
giving her
400
some.
and after giving her 27, I still have over 9,000 gold.
Yeah, I have 12,148.
Yeah, well, I was spending a lot of mine buying stuff for
I
everybody.
have not. That's
I
my
can't wait to
thing.
get
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna have to give some away.
I'm not gonna.
You
That-
guys, sorry, I know we're lingering
Yeah.
on this.
Yeah.
You guys head
Sorry,
over towards
that's
the
not
Hunters
good.
Guild with the parking space.
But yeah, so after that, I just say bye and appreciate her time. And then I'll head to you guys.
To the shadows!
Samantha, I am trusting you.
Damn, that kid's weird. Says some random fucking bystander.
I'm kidding. You can totally trust me, sort of.
Never.
I want you to know that this is a very important. Children, they will die if they're not being watched.
Not to be that girl. When it's break time, I'm getting kind of
Why?
sneaky.
Yeah, we got about 20 minutes.
Did you? Were you not listening?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, evil
Yeah, but
hack.
we've been watching her for like since you've been around, guy.
Yeah, just
Listening to
continue
that.
doing that.
Oh.
Yeah. I just paid you more to also do it.
What money?
The 27 gold I gave you. Do you want more?
So you guys are talking
How much more do you
No.
want?
You guys are
Yeah,
headed
it's-
towards the Castle Ward and Waterdeep, where the harbor base is located, as it is currently located in a tavern called the Silent Wit.
I didn't know roots could be silent.
Yeah, it's kind of.
I got my triple shot
Well, when
to
you
go.
do this, and granted, I'm like, if you had two
I
hands,
don't
you
like
can, but I can't really do it.
Gosh,
So I can't
stop
really
it.
hear this one. It becomes more silent on one. Yeah, see, just like that. You put
You
one
mage hand
right there, and then it becomes silent.
It's just a prosthesis finger.
Why don't you just palm mute
That's
it?
all it is. There's,
Prosthetic.
I haven't been able to do that in years.
Yeah, then just palm mute it. Palm mute it.
Like,
That's
yeah,
how you make it silent.
yeah. But
No!
I
Right,
feel
you're
like
not
gold
a
is a
bard.
lot of money
Never
to have
mind.
given somebody.
Yeah,
You should know that.
What?
yeah.
Palm mute it. When
But
you
that's
play.
valid. They need it.
It's
Yeah,
very
they do.
gentle.
She's taking care of
Yeah, I
5
mean,
children.
But it's still not silent. It's
And
still
she
makes
still
noise.
does she
How
still
are we
work
gonna
as a lady of the
have it
night?
make it meet
What?
It takes practice.
Does Nancy still work as a lady of the night?
I would not. Probably not.
Okay, cool.
You would see,
I
you,
went
you would
one level,
recognize the
or-
clothing and everything.
Yeah.
You went 6 levels.
6 levels?
As you
more?
guys step,
Yeah, okay.
Sorry. Super
Yes.
side note. Do I still have the dumpies over here?
Huh?
technically, yes.
Huh?
I was like,
Technically,
where are you
yeah.
taking
Okay.
a shit? Where is it happening?
It's the you know
Why
the
do you have the
fan,
dumpies?
So just
the
like,
fan
Yeah.
you've
group that we
exposed yourself
have
and you have
at
dumpies.
Neverwinter.
No,
I see.
I did not.
It was
expose
originally
myself.
the dumpies over here. They were like
I was
Robin
on the-
Hood kind
if I
of
would've
people,
tried
like
to
doing
get a
just
better
doing
look
good
at
things.
someone,
They
I
didn't
would've
really
exposed
like
myself.
spy on people. They were just doing
That's-
good things
that's
and
what-
stuff.
Okay, was
Just in
this
secret.
a party that originated from?
They're Waterdeep based, but I just asked them to come over there. So there is a section over
okay.
there, like a branch, which is the fan base, like the 4 lifers over
They don't
here.
use-
Is this
the-
is this a fan club for you?
That's up to her to decide.
Well,
Because it's like, how did they actually originate? Was it one fan person that grew the fans. And
No,
then,
I think my character wanted to do something good, and they felt because they were working in a brothel and they had a terrible life and they wanted to do something nice, so they created Little Robin Hood group. That's just been in the background. It's not a big thing. It's just kind of do good things for people without people knowing. So, but yes, they kind of just act like, oh my gosh, we're fans. That's where the fan thing came from. They're like my fans over here, but over there it's like the group thing.
okay.
But it's not like yours is like way bigger and way like more intricate. They gather information, yeah, a little bit, but they're more for the community, like you do the community stuff, but you know what I mean.
Yeah, I would say it's definitely like if I have eyes and ears that are secretive, yours is like, okay, we're openly around festivals, gatherings, and doing nice stuff.
Yeah.
Let's say like food pantries.
Yeah,
kind
like
of
they're not secretive, but they don't out themselves or say stuff.
Okay.
Like
the
they're
the fan service is just that they're
yeah, it's
That-
just
like
like
they're
a little
masked.
front kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay,
You
but they don't
guys-
really do
and they're
much.
called the dumpies.
They're called
And the
I just had to make
That's
sure.
great. As you guys are walking, you hear Fizz. She's kind of like analyzing her notes. She's just a little bit loud when she says it. When she talks. Like, okay. Hold on.
What's up?
We're not moving forward until I say this out loud. I'm going to burst into 1,000 origami pieces.
Okay.
Okay? She points at you.
Yeah.
You are like a walking cracked mirror who tried to fix himself by lighting the room on fire. You absorb everything around you like guilt-flavored soup, and you hide behind your mask like it's going to protect you from the fact that people already love you, which is already honestly terrifying, isn't it? As she flips the pages over. Ah, that's not the right note.
what?
Oh, okay.
I just walked up here, guys.
You flirt with destruction, and it's easy. It's easier than asking someone to stay, you know. And that's why you haven't asked him or anything,
Huh.
right?
Hmm?
Why aren't you guys official?
Oh wow.
Because we both like fucking other people.
Yeah,
Do you like fucking other people?
Oh.
It's convenient.
Okay.
Okay. As she writes in her notes.
Is that like fast food?
I really had to get that out. That was
If I need
frustrating.
information. Or for a festival.
Sometimes
Or if
it's
his
So-
god asks him to.
So the
That's
notes.
all I do is I listen, observe, and then I analyze.
Yeah.
So all the notes were just kind of attacking.
observation
Yeah.
and learning.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that was?
What?
It's fine.
No, you're fine.
It's
okay.
fine.
I don't
Fizz.
think
You're okay.
Oh, I
It-
thought I was just analyzing.
No,
it.
no, you're good. If that's what makes you feel better, it's okay.
Oh no! That was okay. Well, you're my favorite case study. Let's just say that.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, then that's fine. You can keep doing what you're doing. I consent to the berates.
I can stop, but I won't.
Oh.
But I can.
I don't think you can then.
Hey, if you-
won't do it,
Should I
don't
not
think
do
you-
this?
No.
Well, all I'm saying is that
Fizz,
if you can't do it, why
if it
don't
makes you
you?
feel better, if it's good for you, it's fine.
Uh-huh. I've obviously just came into the picture. But is this the information that you've gathered from when you met said party?
Yeah, I've known them for about 3 days, but you know, I'm very good at analyzing people's behaviors, their thought patterns, and the way they act and choose, and you know, just one of the skills I'm good at. I'm pretty good at like understanding why people do what they do. The one thing I'm good at is analyzing.
That's
Well,
not true.
that's
You
not
blew up
true.
a door once. That's
You stop making that my personality trait and trying to avoid that.
okay. Sorry. You're
That is
good.
not a personality trait.
You're
That's
good
a
at-
thing that happens.
You are good at two things.
This is why I analyze you, because you.
Okay, I'm sorry. You're good at two things:
Yeah.
blowing up doors,
No.
berating other people.
No, that would be 3 things because it said that we're good at
Well,
analyzing.
No,
They
but
call
she
me-
said that. We're analyzing her.
Well, I think they're good at analyzing people.
Thank
That's fair.
you very much.
That's fair.
They call me Ed.
This.
Who's they?
Us.
Oh,
Yeah.
Listen, y'all.
I'm gonna wait.
When we get to the Harper bases,
I want to check that
I'm
out
gonna
here.
stick around there for a bit till you guys figure your shit out.
Okay.
I got some things figured out.
I'm sorry, I'm getting very. I've been listening in. I didn't realize just how unstable everything was around here.
Oh,
That's just part of
It's
the
a
adventuring.
shock to everyone. I apologize that you have.
No,
Yeah,
this
it's
is very normal.
Yeah, we're about as
No,
stable
but-
as a boat on the storm.
Yeah.
That's pretty stable.
Actually, it depends on the boat. I don't want to get into this.
That's what I'm saying. It's
It
pretty.
depends on the structure.
My business is doing very fine. I want to test that personality trait thing. What's everyone? Put on me.
We don't know you.
I don't know you yet either, so. And I don't even really know
I'm waiting
Dan.
for that one. I was.
Yeah. We
If
kind of
you're
just
gonna-
popped
you-
up.
The
They
only
went
way
on
you're
a
gonna get that is
week
you
thing.
spend 3 days with this person and you spend 50 gold.
Have to pay you?
I mean,
Yep.
I don't want to just. I kind of like Haldor, but I could do his.
Yeah.
So wait, you don't like me? That's why you did mine.
Well, I'm in between.
Oh.
I like you, then this happens. You know
What's this?
What's this?
what's happening? Where we just, we don't get along, but we get along. But I don't know if this is like your love language or not. But it is your love language.
It is.
I get along.
I know, but like it's not at the same time because he does this to enemies as well.
So it's a really weird fine line. I can guarantee you he doesn't dislike you.
I don't dislike you.
He's just like that. Coming from
I dislike very few people.
Okay, we're gonna leave this alone, okay?
Mhm.
I don't want to just rip people to shreds.
I was excited for Keldor.
Only if he wants that. I'm not just
Do you
gonna do it for no reason.
do you want to get
Do you want to be
analyzed?
analyzed?
No. This is my own fault.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you. I didn't think that was. You didn't seem like the type because you're the kind of person who gives people their own languages by loving them out loud.
Oh, dude, that's the analyzing that he didn't want to hear.
Damn it.
I like to think I'm pretty self-aware.
I'm very self-aware.
It's never about you. It's always about someone else, right?
Uh-huh.
You said you weren't gonna do it. Why
I
did you
need you. I need to leave. And this part is making me unstable. I am not going to survive around. you.
Wait, did you do
I
the
would-
origami thing yet?
I would.
No.
I would ask you to analyze me, but I
But
don't
she
think.
hasn't met you
Yeah,
yet.
that's
I'm-
exact. Yeah.
I'm about halfway there.
Oh. Okay.
Why do
That's
you
not the
think
first
that the
time
way
I've heard
that
that.
you're acting is a bad thing when that's clearly your best trait?
Because.
No, their best trait is their ability to use magic.
To blow up doors.
Yeah, I'm good at that.
Have you?
No!
Have you ever
Oh, I
thought
mean,
about
even that's
therapy?
Stop
question-
it!
Because
It didn't even
even
have
that's
to round
questionable
you.
because it
Stop,
randomly goes
please.
off sometimes.
We're gonna.
Have
Well,
you
that's
ever
the best
thought about
part,
being like a
Is that
therapist?
anything can happen? It's an endless bound of
Have
Have you
possibilities.
ever thought about being like a therapist? I feel like those analyzing, like they talk to people
You
about
don't know
their
what a therapist
problems.
is?
No.
It's a person that you go to talk about your
The
problems.
way she
And
help them
analyzes
through.
people will not.
I feel
In
like
a way,
therapy
tough
is
love really does help. Sometimes, like if you come up to somebody and they tell you everything about you, you're gonna be like, wow, I need to fix this. How would I fix this? And they'll be like,
See,
yeah,
the
well, you need
times
to
that
fix it
I've
like
tried
this.
to do that with people, they tell me to fuck off.
You should try leaf
But
therapy.
you see,
Yeah,
they're paying
yeah, I
to come
know.
to her, so it's different. When they pay to come to you, they expect that love, like that
people
tough
pay
love.
for that?
Yes.
You
Yeah.
should go to a druid, they'll give you a leaf for it, so you don't have to talk to anybody.
That's pretty cool.
See, he's really bad at letting people take care of him,
Therapy.
Him, yeah, obviously.
No, I'm talking about him.
Oh no, he's really good. I
He
take care of him
takes-
all the time.
I don't think you knew that's not. No.
Yeah.
I make him food. I make sure he has all of his shampoo and stuff. I do the
Yeah.
the shopping.
You can't have this luscious hair without a shampoo.
It's a very expensive shampoo, by the way.
They're very domestic in a way.
I don't think you understand how much we genuinely love each other.
But aren't willing to tie the knot.
No, I don't see that because they're afraid of commitment.
That's what not.
I'm
Damn
just,
it! I need to leave.
I'm just saying we are in a line of work that will probably end in the death of one or both of us.
Okay.
I've met many people who are married. They do not care. They do it because they love each other. I have parents. Oh, there's a base. I'm going to overshare.
I'm going to Poor
We gotta run.
God dang
I
it,
can't
Fizz!
expose everything.
Fizz, be careful!
Don't expose yourself.
Well, I'm glad I met her.
He'll be useful.
No.
No, she won't. She can't even open doors.
Well, she's she's about to run into the door.
No, luckily it's a swing door.
It's okay.
Oh, a swing?
Yeah.
It already opens.
Let me tell you about a swing.
No. That's a swing door. It's a swing door.
As you guys get to the Harper base, you can see.
Do you want to?
Build a snowman?
No.
No.
It's summertime, I'm pretty sure. What? Summertime and the living's easy.
Summertime.
Before it gets deep, do you want a break for everyone?
Just a little. Well, we are gonna. We got about 10 minutes. I can get through the main dog.
Yeah,
About
okay.
10 minutes. And then we are going to stop because that will be 3 hours on the spot. Since we are
3 o'clock on the dot.
we are committing to it. So you guys enter this tavern. You make a couple of signs. You figure out after talking to the barkeep. He goes down here and he pulls a notch. And then
You don't understand how hard that was with one hand.
Why didn't you just...
Yeah, but you did.
What? Any of us could have opened it.
No, the door I could get. I'm talking about the signs.
Why didn't you... Any of us could have done the signs.
No. It's Harper signs.
Yeah, to do it.
Only I know the Harper signs.
Why don't we just ask Fizz
He
to
had
do
to hold the
this?
sigil too, so we were like,
Well, I'm the senior Harper, so I have to be the ones to do the
She has as
signs.
many stars as you.
No.
I'm sorry. They're doing it. I feel so fucked up, Ted. Don't read into it.
No, I've
Okay.
read into it.
The staircase opens up from below.
Okay. Nice job, buddy.
Yeah.
And as you go down, you can see
Out
what
of
seems to
breath.
be an organization
Did
of
you see how Pat's up in my hand?
individuals who are currently hard at work doing whatever they're choosing to do. And you find you see that there's a front desk of some sorts here.
That was unnecessary.
Dude, they have
And
a-
they're sitting right there. You don't need to ring the bell.
Yeah, I'm kind of. This is like my only job, as you can see, a half orc.
So,
individual.
but
It's just
it's
an
in
orc.
case he's not here.
Exactly. Thank you very much. So, how may I help you, individuals?
Well, we were sent here because this
Talk
one.
about
Yeah,
it.
you needed to be here, right?
My
For
thumb
this?
is stuck.
Oh yeah. Fizz, I'm here to. I'm a Harper as well. You can see I'm a junior Harper. So
we also
I.
have Harper badges.
So
How did we get Harper back? Oh, we took them off the...
Wait, what?
so.
No.
I'm planning on staying here for like
Chevy
a
also
little
made us
bit while
Harpers.
they figure out whatever they need to figure out.
No,
And I'm gonna
Deputy Harpers.
Harper badge.
That doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
Why would I
just
be on this
so-
mission?
Just go to the junior
Because
headquarters down
I
below.
think he
and
made
then
us Harpers
good
in
to
the
go,
name.
Fizz.
Just
I'm
make
sure if
it
you need to
easier.
contact them, we'll
for
figure
when
out a
he
way.
gives us
Because you
missions.
got your
Doesn't- no, it doesn't give you
operative
missions.
over here.
Oh.
All right. Smell you later.
Bye, Fizz.
But
You were saying bye to us, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
but I shower. I don't smell.
You don't.
Okay, just.
You don't smell. It's a saying.
It's a saying.
But a counterpoint. We were on the road for like 2 days and we did not bathe once.
You guys didn't bathe?
You didn't bathe.
I did.
Where?
When?
When you guys were asleep, I bathed.
It took you guys 2 days to get here?
It took us 3 days to get here.
Like 3 days to get here?
We had to fight a demon dragon thing.
Also, we helped a guy move his shit, and
We also killed a bunch of Zentrums.
To be fair, wasn't it
We did? I thought we just killed a bunch of toll
faster
collectors.
than it should
we
have
killed
been?
one
because of
Zentrum. The rest were knocked out.
Yeah.
And that's where
Oh,
we have the badges.
absolutely.
We have Zentrum badges.
Gotcha. Oh, we have Zentrum badges. That's what the badges are.
You're with the center
No.
you, you were there with us.
It was
You're
your
talking to
idea.
this Harper guy. She
It was
walks
your
off.
idea.
She walks off.
Yeah.
He goes, okay, so you're here to check in.
Yep.
All right, I will inform our High Harper of what the situation is. I'll make sure that they have checked that you are checking your name,
Ogrim.
Agram. Okay.
Yep.
You just go by Ogrim or
Yeah, it's just Ogrim. That's the only name I've had.
I don't think he would remember his last name.
I didn't have one.
What's your name?
How would you know if you don't remember?
My name's Taylor.
Didn't
Hi,
have
Taylor.
one.
Lautner?
Nice to meet you. No. That's another guy.
Can we ask for the High Harper to be sober
Well, they're
when
sober,
they come
yeah.
down?
Of course
What
they're
makes you think they're not
sober.
going to be sober?
Their name, you just called them the High Harper.
Yeah, they're the highest ranking Harper.
Oh, now.
Har.
Now you're
Jokester here.
Oh.
Now you're good. So when it comes to Harper stuff, you're good.
He's very
I'm
specific.
good.
He knows Harpers.
No,
and
I'm
nothing.
just a good guy overall.
Fine
What about
dining
Holy ground.
and
All right.
breathing. Fine dining and breathing. That's all he knows.
It'll probably be a day. He's pretty busy.
Okay.
All right, that's
If you
understandable.
do need a place to stay, you can stay here.
That's pretty good.
Even us non-Harpers.
Oh no, you guys don't have a badge.
No, sorry. You're with him, but that's not how that works. We only keep spaces for
Y'all
people
have
who are part
money?
of the organization. That's
Yeah.
You just gave 400 gold to someone.
You weren't there when I did that.
You,
I have
I
a place
saw
for
it.
all of us to stay.
I was looking
except
out the
for
window.
Alice.
You do? Oh.
Oh.
Well, I have a place for Alice and me. That's fine.
I'm just gonna
Look,
say.
we're a part of the church, but like,
Yeah, but
Yeah.
but counterpoint, right? I think we should also stay near
Alice,
Alice,
you,
and
Alice
also
Dan, right?
in
Yeah.
case we ask to do any, in case
Those
we're asked to
two
do
are
anything
two pieces of
sexual.
pod?
I don't think my brother wants to do anything sexual with me anymore.
What?
okay.
Okay, well.
Well,
We got 3 minutes left of this portion of the session. And if this is the way we are going to end it, I hope not.
Well, okay, so you see that swing? You see how it swings both ways?
No!
I see the straps.
No!
but I've only seen
My
the swing one way.
You've never seen someone go backwards?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
no, there's only gone.
wait, hold on. We only have like 2 minutes.
Ah.
Let's finish the plot.
If you want to keep swinging, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share, just like Krog did.
I don't know what to do with that.
We appreciate
I legitimately have nothing.
we appreciate you watching this segment of the live stream.
That is insane.
We're gonna be coming back.
This is
in
not
a
the
couple
first time it's been
moments.
brought up.
No, but like you were joking the first time in a joking way, so it's just
It
like,
just kept getting worse. I'm pretty sure it's been brought
well,
up.
whatever you have to do to survive, none of my business.
Is that
right?
We'll talk about that later.
Well, I appreciate
It's a
what you've done. We're
notification.
gonna go bother someone's brother.
I don't even have enough time to defend myself.
And that's where we're at.
Okay. Well, go ahead and do that, friends.
All right, we're gonna go bother Alice's brother now.
Oh, okay, cool. Wait, now?
No.
Okay.
He's
So
got
we're
a
good
date.
here?
He has to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're good here? We didn't need anything else?
No, I have to wait a day in order to talk to the High Harper.
We do have to wait
Okay.
at least 24
Email
hours.
notification.
Oh, okay.
Dscribe.com.
To be fair, I don't mean like you.
Merchandise.
Like I felt
I
like.
know, but it came off that
Yeah,
way.
like I meant like there was a person in between the two of
Link in
us.
the
I
bio.
know.
We're on Instagram
It's still weird.
and TikTok.
Just not as.
We were prostitutes.
We'll be right back.
It's still weird.
We will be right back. Yeah,
Us-
I do want to hit the
There
3-minute
was-
mark, but I think we're done with this because that's crazy.
I'm clarifying. We,
There was never any contact
there was just
between
there
us.
was a person in between us.
That's still weird.
Okay, whatever. We're done.
Let's just
We'll
end
be
it.
back in a
End
little
it.
bit. Part 1 is over.
End it.